Hi, my name is Hannah and welcome to Homebody Knits. This is a vlog and knitting week in my life and I am so excited. Look at my outfit. I have finished this side bow slip over in the last two vlogs. Basically, I had the body done, but I needed to do double knitting because it's double knit all the way and the ties. And if you were there for the last two vlogs, I was crashing out, but oh my god, it's so worth it. I put it on this morning and I out loud said, I feel so beautiful. And I do. I don't know if you can see it, but it has it's tweed. I held a 6-ply sock yarn from Lana Grossa, a beige with tweedy bits in it, and then I held knitting for Olive, I think oatmeal. I think it's oatmeal with it, and I love the halo. I love everything about this piece. It's so whimsical and I feel like I picked the right size. And the armhole depth, it's amazing. And then just this little bit, I feel so accomplished. This took so long, but it was worth every second. It makes me so incredibly happy. I will just show you what my works in progresses are right now. I have 3, but I will just show you 2. I will explain that in a second. I am knitting the polo number 1 by my favorite Things Knit, where I was enamored by it the second it came out. And I have finished the contiguous shoulders, and now I have to knit the collar and the little button band before being able to join in the round. And the first time I did this, I didn't understand shit, so I redid it. Yeah, and I think I'm slowly understanding what I'm doing. So yeah, that's amazing. I'm knitting this in the Sheep Soft DK. I bought this while I was on my London trip. I will quickly get the body of the polo number 1 because you deserve to see the colors. My blue is my main color. Then I have gray, red, and a cream white. And I love this. It's gonna be so amazing. It makes me so happy. If you can't tell, I'm in a really good mood this morning. And then I have casted on my second gift knit I'm gonna be doing this year. I have casted on, what's the name of the vest? The Codger vest, Codger, Codger vest. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and oh my god, I'm gonna come a little closer and show you. This is knitted in moss stitch and it has 3 cables. This one mirrored on the other side. This beautiful horseshoe cable. It's so pretty. I've never knitted horseshoe cable. And here. I did quite some modifications. First, I'm using a yarn that's thinner than it's supposed to be. Then I am now using the needle size I'm supposed to use. I am supposed to knit twisted rib. I'm knitting normal rib because I didn't like the look of twisted rib with this, and I'm really happy with my decision. It looks really cohesive. And like I said, I'm using smaller needles. I did plan on using 5.5mm needles. That's what I swatched with. And then I knitted the rib on 5mm needles because I didn't like it on 5.5mm needles. You knit the rib and the body in the same needle size. And then I forgot to change to 5.5mm needles, so I just kept going. And I'm gonna measure how long this is to see if I'm I'm knitting a size 4, hoping to get a size 3 out of it in the end because of my gauge differences. I will measure later and I'll update you. This is really fun. and it's so pretty. I don't want to give it to my mom. And then I am knitting the Zipper Sweater Man by Petite Knit. It's gonna be for my grandpa. I'm gonna show you. It's for my grandpa this Christmas. And I have actually finished the body in my last vlog. And if you want to see something really funny, watch my last vlog, because I tried the sweater on. It looked very funny. Yeah, so I finished the body. And now I have the sleeves to do and the zipper detail. I'm gonna do the sleeves first. Then I'm gonna think about ordering a zip from Petite Knit or just getting one here locally. I will have a look. Yeah. Today I only have 3 classes, but one of them is an exam and theater class, like about the drama we've been reading / doing. Yeah, so in theory I only have 2 classes today. I'm gonna go to the library with my friend in between, because we have like little time in between where there's no classes. I'm gonna knit and probably study a bit, because tomorrow I also have an exam, a history exam, and I have so much to learn. Yeah, and then the schedule for this week: I work tomorrow in the evening for 2 hours on Tuesday. On Wednesday I do the same from 4 to 6 p.m. and then I work on Friday from 4 to 8. Yeah, so I hope you will enjoy this vlog. I hope I will enjoy this vlog. And grab your project. Let's go.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze.
Hi, it is Thursday. Because I haven't sat down in the last 2 days to update you. That's because I left my home at 7 a.m. and came home at 7 p.m. I really didn't have the energy to check in, and I have not been good these past 2 days. I'm a little better today, like mentally. So I thought I'd just update. I have 2 knitting updates and 1 miscellaneous. I am my polo number 1. I am on the collar. This is like the band. We attach it to, it's dark, so you can't really see. And we are knitting. I have knitted short rows on either side. and now I'm with increases, and now I'm working back and forth and increasing every few rows. This is so tedious. I think there's almost 100 stitches on here, and it's double knitting. So it takes forever, and I'm filming on the front camera right now, which I usually don't for these videos. But I want to see how the quality turns out, because I really don't know. I'm using my iPhone 13 to film. And like you saw in the clip yesterday at school, I arrived earlier because my brother drove me to school. So I had time to knit. And I was wearing my slip over again. I really love it. And I think my hair is looking real cute today, my bangs. Yeah, and then I have an update on the gift knit for my mom, the Kodjo vest. It sounds so weird saying that. It's so pretty already. It's very crumpled. As you can see, I made a mistake down here, but up here it gets better. This is what it's supposed to look like. But I'm accepting it. It's handmade. And I'm so in love with the horseshoe cable. Oh, I think this is at 16 centimeters right now, and I need 26. I am on my second ball. I joined it here, and I have this much left of it. It's a little less than half, I'd say. Yeah, and I'm having really a lot of fun. This is so... And I would definitely use this yarn again for gift knits. I think it's amazing. I have obviously not seen a wear test right now, but it's so amazing. And I also love knitting on this. I have not made any progress on... I have not... Sorry. I have not made any progress on the sweater for my grandpa, because right now I'm having some steady progress with this and don't really want to put it down. I'm alternating the color of polo number 1 and this Kodjo vest. Yeah, I haven't really had time the last 2 days to knit. Today I was able to come home from school 2 hours earlier because I have an injured hip, and I have PE in the last 2 classes. Like, it's always counted as 2 classes if it's 1 90-minute lesson. You get it? And I'm really good with the teacher, and I just showed him my note, and he was like, yeah, you can leave, you don't have to sit with us, because they're having PE outside. It's 2 degrees. 2. I'm wearing 3 I'm wearing 3 pieces of clothing right now. I don't understand. And my book has arrived. I think I only have like... Oh, am I stupid right now? 1. Yeah, this is only my second hardcover book in my whole collection. Maybe I'll show you sometime what my book collection looks like. This is the second book of this. This is the 3rd book in the Crowns of Nyaxia book series, and the first 2 books were a duet of like 2 characters, Oriah and Ryan, and this book is about Mish and Azar, and I think I almost love their story more, and I fucking love the Ray Carissa broadband rides. It's so amazing. I just need to get more. I'm like in a major reading slump for like the past year, because I read Throne of Glass in like a month, like the whole series, and I don't think I'll find anything better. But this duet, it's the Shadowborn duet, book 1, book 2. It really fucks. They don't match. I'm really excited to read this, and I think I love this duet more than the first. It's like there's so troubled characters with like so the history behind them, and Azar, the man you are. Mish, the woman you are. Like traumas and religious trauma, and I love this book. I love it. It has like similar characteristics to book 1 in Crowns of Nyaxia. There were like trials, almost like Hunger Games. Not like in Hunger Games, but there's multiple trials, so you get a favor with the goddess. And this is structured similarly, but this is about a journey they have to take to the underworld. And this forced proximity, and so good. I eat that shit up. So I'm very excited for book 2. I had to immediately order it. A paperback is not available yet, so I have to live with this. And this is very pretty, but I obviously will take the book sleeve off for reading. This is what the book looks like. I have not seen this yet. Carve out your heart for it and it will give you the world in return. I didn't expect it to look like this. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not really good. It's okay. I will just put the book sleeve on for now. Oh, Carissa Broadbent is a redhead. I love redheads. Nothing better than a redhead woman, if you ask me. I will show it to you. I love her writing style. It's so amazing. Carissa. And I think, like, on Amazon, there was, like, that a Crown of Nyaxia book 5 is coming out, but this is marketed as a duet. So, is there another character? I guess we'll see. I'm gonna take a nap now because I haven't taken a nap this whole week because of I had school and then I went to work and then I went home and was depressed. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know if this is too personal for YouTube, but like nobody watches this. Like, hello to the 4 people watching me. But I talked to my ex-boyfriend at school today. We broke up about maybe 2 months ago. I broke up with him because we had some issues and I just didn't see them being resolved. But it's really hard for me seeing him now in school because you don't just stop loving someone. It doesn't just disappear. And I've realized some of my wrong behaviors, and I'm just scared that I'm now like, oh, I miss you, and then like the unresolved problems just come back. So I don't know what to do, but it's a feeling of coming home to just normally talk to him. And oh, I just realized there's a bottle under my sofa. Off topic. And that's really weird to process. I don't really know what to do. And like, if he even wants me back, I don't know. Because like, I've broken up with him once before this. I'm really not in the best mental state, also because no, it was because of issues I had, and this time it's issues I've had with this relationship. Like, I would totally understand if he didn't want that. Like, my moods are a little crazy and I'm working on that. I'm in therapy. I'm really sorry for us, if I'm being honest. And I don't know if I'm gonna put this in because this is like really up close and personal for the internet. So I think we're gonna just end this on a good take and I'll show you my fit. It's not knitted today, but these my pants, high waist, and like black shirt, so I'm not too cold. And my sweater. I love my sweater. Oh, you can see my legs. I'm very insecure of those. Yeah. I will continue filming the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday. I hope I get some more footage in. stay tuned on my knitting. I'm really sorry I haven't really updated these past few days, 2 days. But I didn't want to come on and be fake, or like, I didn't want to convey that mood to you. So I'm back.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor.
Hi, I really hope you can see me right now. I'm not at my house. I am babysitting, or like house sitting at my neighbor's house. The children are asleep upstairs. It's been like 3 weeks since I last updated this vlog with like talking, and like a little less than a week since I showed you blocking my Kodja vest for my mom. Yeah, I think life just got in the way. School was very hard for me, but I made so much progress on everything. I, like you saw, finished my Kodja vest. I got into a test knit by Cupid Knits and Sophie Welling for the Azulejo sweater, or the pronounced like that. And I've ordered my colors. I'm gonna use a DK yarn instead of fingering any mohair. Balana Grossa, I will show you that when it arrives probably. I finished the body of my polo #1, and I modified the hem because it's a half fisherman's rib in the pattern, but I just switched to, I knitted this on 4mm and I changed it to 3mm. I knitted 9 rounds, I purled 1 round, I knitted 9 rounds again, and then I knitted it to the inside. And I'm on that bind off for the sleeves. Right now I have 3 rows to go, and then I can knit it to the sleeve. And then I did a freestyle the decreases on my sleeve. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think it's gonna be okay. I did the amount of decreases I'm supposed to, but I did them faster. We will see how that turns out. And I'm gonna show you, I guess when I'm home, I finished 1 sleeve of the zipper sweater man for my grandpa, and I knitted it in literally under 48 hours. The decrease rate is just amazing. It's just one more. Yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a little longer. Gonna watch a video by Natalie from Note to Self. I love it. I've also purchased yarn for a pot sweater that's gonna come out. I'm so excited. I will not abandon this vlog again. What the fuck? Oh, I will not abandon this vlog again.
Under the boughs where the shadows
Hi, it is the next day. It's Sunday, the 14th of December, and I procrastinated so long on filming this little section that it's now 4 p.m. and the natural lighting is almost gone. But I want to review what I made in this video with a 3-week break. But we don't have to talk about that. I will be more consistent with the next vlog. I had a lot of academic stress and stuff like that. Okay, we have a finished object. This is the Kodja vest. Oh, she's a little crumpled up back here, but that's okay. We have the Kodja vest for my mom. I'm so happy with it. This is done in the Merino Soft by Lana Grossa. Here in the back we have the horseshoe cable and then just 2 basic cables running around the v-neck in the front. This is worked bottom up, and then I have 3 buttons. I do think in the pattern there's supposed to be 4. Yeah, this is greatly off gauge. I think like 3 stitches. I planned on using a 5.5mm needle instead of a 5 like recommended in the pattern, but then I for some reason did start with a 5, and then I just accepted it. I knitted 1 size bigger, a bit of a risk, I know. Then I didn't do twisted rib because I did not like the way that looked. Yeah, I followed the measurements I was supposed to. This is mostly done in measurements, so that was very good for my off-gaugeness. Yeah, for the button band I also didn't do twisted rib, and I didn't bind off Italian or tubular style because no. And I really love these just knit edges around the button band. It's so amazing. I'm gonna link the pattern in the description because this is just amazing. And the drape, and it is for free. The moment I finished this, I was like, okay, we're gonna block this and we're gonna see. I took this off my needles, and this was my size. My mother usually wears around a medium to a large, and she's 20 centimeters taller than I am, so I was like, the blocking is gonna have to cook. And this worked. And then I think you saw like a really dark, badly lighted clip of me pinning that down. There were 32 pins in here to pin into the right measurements, but now I am super happy. I think she's gonna be really happy as well. And I think the buttons fit perfect. These are like gray tortoise shell buttons. Okay, finished object. Then I didn't show you that yesterday is, oh my gosh, show you this, the zipper sweater man. I have the body finished, I have 1 whole sleeve finished, and this is my progress for today. Half a sleeve. I think I'm gonna be able to finish this in the next like 2 to 3 days because I whipped out this sleeve in under 48 hours. So I'm gonna be able to do this too. And then there's just the zipper attachment missing, and I don't really think it's gonna be hard. This is in like some polyamide yarn because it was gonna be way too expensive to knit that for my grandpa, like a big sweater. This is men's size extra large. Yeah, and oh my god, I ordered on Petite Knit, I ordered the zipper and the Dove Grey, and I ordered these little needle stoppers. I don't know people knit without them. They're like my lifesavers because I always stuff my knits in bags that are way too small. Yeah, for the sleeves I'm using, like, to track, I'm using stitch markers. I did that on the first sleeve, and now every time I reach a decrease I just take that marker that's according to the decrease and put it on this one, so I know I'm not doing too much. I'm really happy with this. I had my boyfriend, who's about the same height of my grandpa, try this on yesterday, and it fit him. The sleeves were my biggest worry because I obviously can't go to my grandpa and be like, try this on please. No. And then we have, I'm gonna have to, like, I showed this to you yesterday after I finished my modified sleeve. My polo number 1, there's only one sleeve missing. I'm so happy with this. There is supposed to be buttonholes in this button band, but I didn't do that. I'm just gonna sew the buttons on there because I'm not gonna open them anyways, and I was just like over it. This collar took years of my life. It's really nice now. I really like the way it looks, and like the way it's done is really smart, but I think that like things went wrong in the translating of the pattern to English, because it was just explained so bad. I had to basically figure this out on my own, and it's like you firstly knit like with Judy's Magic Cast On, I think. You knit like a little tube, and then you're supposed to knit like one round with a contrast thread, so you know where to pick up for the collar. I hope I'm not giving away too much. And then you're supposed to pull that thread out. I could not get this fucking thread out of the tube. I still have it over there somewhere because I did not have it in me to unravel. I did not. And I like even cut the pieces of contrast thread like in between the stitches, and it would not move. Just wouldn't. Yep, so I started anew and I just put a lot of stitch markers, and then it worked. I have like a little stitch marker here symboling where my buttonhole is. I've just ordered buttons online. Yeah, and then the decrease rate, like this sleeve is like very much to length right now, and I know this is gonna block out longer. So I do not know, because I like heavily changed the rate in how many rows are between the decreases. That's supposed to be double the amount of that I did. I do not know how I was supposed to get the amount of decreases in that I had to get into the sleeve. And I still think like that this cuff might be too big. I will see once it's blocked and finished and everything. Otherwise I will just put an elastic in there. It's not that big of a deal. And I really love my modified hems. They are just so pretty, and they really remind me of a polo. Yeah, so sorry for ghosting you for 3 weeks. I hope to get this vlog out like the next few days, and I will start a new one. Hopefully being more consistent. Yeah, if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram at homebuddy_knits_ by Hannah. I will be, I think, posting some fun reels over there the next few weeks. Definitely a few gift knit reels. Yeah, I hope you're having a very nice day, and today it's the third Advent Sunday. So it's probably already over for you, because I don't think I will get this out tonight, but like, happy third Advent. And oh my god, I had like a little ramble in this video that I miss my ex-boyfriend. We're back together. We've been like for the 3 weeks I've ghosted you. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Sometimes you've got to keep a little creak of the door open, just a little bit, and see what happens. Obviously not with bad people. But we will see. I'm still young. I still have so much things to do in my life, and I want to do them with him. So yeah. Keep your door. Or if you don't trust the door, just keep the window open.